really seems like the story today is the wind. It's whipping out there. The flags are straight out.
Yeah, and it changes the day a lot. Like, it's pretty mild, but it doesn't feel like yesterday. Yesterday I was literally, I put out a beach chair in my front
He's become
lawn.
that guy.
Yeah, I'm really driving up the resale value in my neighborhood. But it felt so nice.
You could enjoy it.
Today we have some wind. Yeah, 41 in Portland, okay. 44 in Wisconsin. These are relatively mild temperatures, but to Brian's point, the winds are strong. They gusted to 45 in Portland, 38 was the latest gust there. 52 in Greenville, 47 in Bangor. So these are not bad enough to cause any damage, but certainly enough to make it feel considerably colder than it is, especially if you're in the shade at any point today. And we've got some snow showers and light snow going on over down East Maine. Talked about just a few minutes ago how there's kind of a broad, we call it broad cyclonic flow, but really just a big upper level low to our east. And so that's rotating bands of clouds and occasionally light snow and snow showers back down through. So right now moving through down East Maine on the way to Bar Harbor, enough to accumulate briefly, probably right along the coastline. It's a little bit too warm there, but we're going to see that kind of on the wider scale with the cloud pattern too. You can see how northern Maine, down East Maine has a lot of clouds. Look at how bright the snowpack is. All this down here is just clear, but what you're seeing is the satellite picking up on the sun reflecting off the snow. See that, how it kind of brightens up there, pretty cool. Over the last couple of frames, fresh snowpack will do that sometimes. So there's your broad upper level low out towards Halifax, spinning around. That'll be with us through much of the week. This clipper down into Chicago will miss us tonight. So we really don't have any systems from now through Friday that are going to directly hit us with anything. But we will see some more snow showers tomorrow because of that upper level low to our east. And so tonight we drop down into the teens. Tomorrow will be the most wintry day of the week. Nothing crazy, but we start in the 20s. We end up in the 30s, and you can see snow showers around. I don't think we're going to accumulate too much of anything, but there could be some quick dustings out there, especially in the mountains and foothills as those snow showers work through. Try to get one more batch Tuesday night into early Wednesday. Then we'll be able to get to the south back to the 40s by Wednesday afternoon. Should be quiet both Thursday and Friday, still under the influence of that upper level low, but nothing big really going on. So there's that upper level low. It's out to sea, so it's not really an issue. It just kind of influences our weather a little bit. More interestingly, though, there's a signal for the weekend. And when you look at this range, you look for something called the ensemble signal. So where do all the different models think something is going on? And this is Sunday morning. Now, in its exact position, it's too far out to sea. But the signal to me looks reasonably good for another storm. You put this here, and we're kind of back where we were Saturday, right? So we'll keep an eye on this. This is a good signal. And then look what happens right after it. Another one for Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'd be surprised if we don't catch at least one of those two this weekend and into early next week. So stay tuned on that. A lot of people ask me this question. Hey, where are we now? Well, pretty much average. Caribou, always an overachiever though. 108, that's about their seasonal total, if I remember. That's their usual average for the whole season. So all of a sudden, the snow deficit doesn't seem so crazy. And it's kind of been that kind of winter, Brian. We've never fallen behind to a crazy degree in snow, really, except for maybe very early in the winter. We've just had warm stretches in between. This weekend overall looks good. A lot of us in the low 40s. We'll watch what happens Saturday, which could indeed set the tone for what we think of March here. Like I said, I think we catch one or two. We're at the point now where we kind of got to do what we did with this weekend storm. Okay, You got a foot of snow. You melted 4 inches the next day.
Right,
I mean,
fast.
I don't see anything super cold here, so anything we get should be somewhat transient.
Okay, bring on the storms.
Yeah.
Well, we need them. All right, thanks, Keith.